From hardship to high court victory. Student awarded $500,000 by Ricky Ramdas. A high court judge has ordered the state to compensate a Karapachina man after finding that the Ministry of Education had denied him access to a tertiary bursary. In an oral ruling delivered on Friday, Justice Joan Charles upheld a constitutional claim brought by Ajay Bachchan and awarded him a total of $500,000 in damages. Bachchan's lawsuit stemmed from events in 2021 when he altered both his program of study and institution after being informed he had secured a government bursary. He had initially enrolled in a Bachelor of Laws (LLB) program at the University of the West Indies (UWI), St. Augustine, funded through the Government Assistance for Tuition Expenses (GATE) scheme, despite having ambitions of becoming an accountant. His decision was influenced by financial hardship at home. Bachchan lives with his father, who became unable to work due to chronic kidney disease following his parents' separation during Bachchan's childhood, his claim stated. Shortly after beginning his legal studies, Bachchan was notified of his bursary award. He later decided to pursue his original interest in accountancy, enrolling in the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants (ACCA) program at the Student Accountancy Center (SAC), after consulting with officials at the Education Ministry. However, more than a year later, the ministry advised him that SAC was not recognized for bursary purposes. Given this, Bachchan resorted to borrowing from relatives to continue writing his examinations. Although the institution initially allowed him to attend classes on the expectation that funding would be forthcoming, that arrangement was eventually discontinued. In an effort to clarify the position, Bachchan filed a request under the Freedom of Information Act, FOIA, seeking the criteria governing bursary awards. He was told the requirements mirrored those under the GATE program and that SAC's lack of GATE approval rendered it ineligible. The ministry nonetheless acknowledged that other SAC students had benefited from bursaries. The situation appeared to shift again in May 2024 when a ministry official informed Bachchan that accreditation issues concerning SAC had been resolved and that funding would be provided. When no further action followed, he initiated legal proceedings. In her ruling, Justice Charles described the matter as among the most straightforward instances of unequal treatment she had encountered on the bench. She held that the ministry's handling of the issue marked by inconsistency and delay was indefensible and lacked any rational justification. The judge also pointed to evidence that other similarly situated students were treated more favorably, while criticizing the failure of senior officials to address Bachchan's concerns in a timely manner. She awarded $200,000 in general damages for the distress, inconvenience, and breach of Bachchan's constitutional rights, including his entitlement to equal treatment and the protection of the law. A further $300,000 was granted as vindicatory damages, underscoring the significance of those rights. The state was additionally ordered to cover Bachchan's legal costs. Bachchan was represented by a legal team led by senior counsel Anand Ramlogan, along with attorneys Asha Ramlal and Maureen Radhai. Attorneys Stephan Jaikaran, Sharad Raghunath, Laura Lee Hackshaw, and Adana Hasang appeared on behalf of the state.